Time for Hot Picks. Our next guest covers small and mid-cap life sciences companies. Let's find out how that sector is doing. Joining us, Terry Smith, Director of Life Sciences Research for Emerald Advisors and a Portfolio Manager for the FM Emerald Life Sciences Innovation ETF. Great to have you with us, Terry. What is sort of at the heart of when you're looking for a company that could be a hot pick? What is generally the makeup of business?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So what we look for is we look for companies that are developing drugs for diseases that we have a pretty good understanding of these diseases. And we need data catalysts that are coming up, and we need to understand the business prospects as well. So at Emerald, we have a 10-step research process to try to understand all of these things.
Okay. Now, against that backdrop, you've shared a few picks with us today. Let's go through them, and maybe we can talk about some of the steps that get a check mark from you. Korro Bio, KRRO, is the first stock. What is it about this company? Tell us a little bit more about it.
So this company is making a drug for a disease called AAT deficiency. And when you have AATD, these people, they have a protein that's made in their liver. It's supposed to go to their lungs and do some work in the lungs. The problem is the protein doesn't leave the liver, so it gums up the liver. It doesn't get to the lungs, so these patients have lung problems. So we need to figure out a way to get this protein out of the liver into the lungs. And what they have is they have an RNA editor. So most of your listeners have probably heard of DNA editing. This is RNA editing, and we think RNA editing is a superior way to do this because it's if there's a safety problem, you can just stop taking the drug, and it also works better with the healthcare reimbursement system in the United States, where DNA editors have a one-time $3 million upfront payment. This is a monthly or biweekly injection that patients would need to take.
All right. Kalvista is another company that you brought to the table today. KALV is the ticker symbol on this one. Tell us more about this business.
Kalvista got a drug called Ekterly approved. This is for a treatment called a disease called hereditary angioedema. These people have swelling of limbs that can be disfiguring, painful, or even fatal if it affects their larynx or their throat. So most of these patients are treated by a preventative drug to help make them have fewer attacks. This drug would be used for patients that have breakthrough attacks. And right now, the only breakthrough medications that are approved would be injectable drugs. So this is a $1 billion category for the abortive treatment, and these patients generally don't want to take their injections if they aren't sure because the injection is painful. Sometimes the patients don't have the injection with them physically where they are, or sometimes they can't find a safe private place to inject themselves. This medicine is oral. It's the first and only oral approved treatment for abortive treatment of HAE. We think this will grow the market significantly.
Okay. And the final pick, and we should clarify, this is your own ETF, which we referenced off the top, the FM Emerald Life Sciences Innovation ETF. But you put a lot of work into it. So give us a little bit of context on what this you think represents for investors.
Yeah, so we launched this ETF back in October of last year, and it's a collection of small and mid-cap life sciences companies. We focus on biotech, we focus on medtech, the real innovation of the life sciences sector. And at Emerald, as I mentioned, it's critical that we understand the underlying science behind everything that we're doing, the business prospects. We talk to all the competitors, suppliers, distributors. We go through the SEC filings, and we talk to key opinion leaders. We understand the science backwards and forwards. And the reason we think this is attractive right now is because healthcare has gotten absolutely annihilated by tech and industrials when you look at the market returns over the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years even. We feel like healthcare right now is a coiled spring, and we are ready to make a positive move. As everyone knows, there are so many headwinds right now to the healthcare space. People are worried about tariffs. People are worried about President Trump trying to lower drug costs in the United States. All that stuff is priced in for the most part. We believe that our smaller companies are the innovation engine of the life sciences industry, and we're ready to move on any positive news.
Okay, Terry, thanks very much. Terry Smith is Director of Life Sciences Research for Emerald Advisors.